I'm an asthmatic and I control my asthma through exercise. I encourage you to fact check why exercise is the best treatment for asthma. The first reason is it trains the diaphragm and the muscles you use to breathe. It is a common therapy called IMT. It is what the medical professionals use to train their patients' lungs using an external device. In the simplest terms, it means if you have a stronger body, then breathing becomes easier. The second reason is muscles reduce inflammation. And asthma is an inflammatory disease, and muscle tissue releases anti-inflammatory chemicals called myokines when you train. As a result, your asthma symptoms will become more manageable. The third reason is you feel better and stronger. I used to identify myself as a weakling. I couldn't lift heavy things, I have poor endurance, and my body was very frail. And once I started working out, I realized that I could get stronger. And I'm getting healthier every day. My lung capacity was getting way better, and my asthma symptoms were getting negligible. Which means I can do harder and harder things while feeling asthma less and less. And that's when I realized that I could break free from asthma. And I never realized I could explore life much more freely once I'm free from asthma. And by having experienced that, it encouraged me to train consistently. Now, I've dedicated my life to never stop training. And as a result, I look better, I feel better, and I'm more athletic. Exercise changes your nervous system. It means you have less panic response or anxiety during an asthma attack. When you train your body, your nervous system also gets trained, and your lungs become less sensitive to triggers. You'll be used to having a higher heart rate that can come from adrenaline, which would train your body to become less anxious when you have an asthma attack. And the fifth reason is your asthma becomes less and less severe. It is not a cure, but it helps manage the symptoms. And once you do it consistently, you will get to a level where you don't get frequent asthma attacks. Not just the frequency, but its severity. It can become less and less intense. Your lungs are like a muscle. If you don't train them, they become weaker. But if you constantly train your lungs, it will become stronger and healthier. It's not just me who's talking about this. The doctors recommend it too. Although exercise will not cure your asthma, it will improve your overall health, which will lower your body fat percentage, which has a direct effect in reducing your asthma severity. Note, it's asthma severity, not a cure. So if you have asthma, get your asthma action plan below and present it to your doctor. You should also show this to your teammate and coach so they'll know what to do when you have an asthma attack.